The word geometry is derived from the Greek words geos, meaning earth, and metron, meaning measure. Geometry began with the practical need to measure shape. The word geometry means to measure the earth and the science of shape and size of things. The ancient Egyptians, Chinese, Babylonians, Romans, and Greeks used geometry for surveying, navigation, astronomy, and other practical occupations. Before the time of recorded history, geometry originated out of practical necessity. It was the science of measuring land. Along with arithmetic, geometry was one of the two fields of pre-modern mathematics.
Hi, I am Nico Burungan of Cebu Technological University main campus. I am here to continue the discussion about the great history of geometry. Geometry's origin go back to approximately 3000 before Christ in ancient Egypt. Ancient Egyptians used an early stage of geometry in several ways, including the surveying of land, construction of pyramids, and astronomy. Around 2900 before Christ, ancient Egyptians began using their knowledge to construct pyramids with 4 triangular faces and a square base. Many ancient civilizations, Babylonian, Hindu, Chinese, and Egyptian, possessed geometric information. The first geometrical consideration had their origin in simple observation, stemming from human ability to recognize physical form and to compare shapes and sizes. For instance, man to learn situations involving distance, bounding their land, and constructing roads and homes. These types of situations were directly related to the geometric concepts of vertical, parallel, and perpendicular. The next tremendous advancement in the field of geometry occurred when the Greeks sought to systematize the geometric forms they knew, establishing logical reasons for them and relationships among them. A Greek mathematician named Euclid, who lived around the year in 300 before Christ, is often referred to as the father of geometry. For his amazing geometry work that included the influential Elements, which remained the main textbook for teaching mathematics until around the early 20th century. The work of the man such as Thales in the year 600 before Christ, Pythagoras in the year 540 before Christ, Plato in the year 390 before Christ, and Aristotle in the year 250 before Christ, in systematizing geometric thoughts and principles, culminated in the geometry text Elements, written approximately in the year 325 before Christ by Euclid. This most remarkable text has been in the use for over 2,000 years. Pythagoras is regarded as the first pure mathematician to logically deduce geometric facts from basic principles. Pythagoras founded a brotherhood called the Pythagoreans, who pursued knowledge in mathematics, science, and philosophy.
The most famous and useful contribution of the Pythagoreans was the Pythagorean theorem. The theorem states that the sum of the squares of the legs of a right triangle equals the square of the hypotenuse. The next great development in geometry came with the development of the non-Euclidean geometry. Non-Euclidean geometry generally refers to any geometry not based on the postulates of Euclid, including geometries for which the parallel postulate is not satisfied. The parallel postulate states that through a given point, not only on a line, there is one and only line parallel to that line. There were no major developments in geometry until the appearance of René Descartes. Descartes combined algebra and geometry to create analytic geometry, also known as coordinate geometry, involves placing a geometric figure into a coordinate system to illustrate proofs and to obtain information using algebraic equations. The greatest of the Greek mathematicians, and was also the inventor of many mechanical devices, including the screw, the pulley, and the lever, was Archimedes in the year of 287 to 212 before Christ. This has been your lecturer, Alan Marie Ernest Gado of Cebu Technological University Main Campus.
And yours truly, Nico Bulungan of Cebu Technological University Main Campus. Thank you and God bless. Bye!